I'm on page 234 of our Osborne book, Statistical Functions, Stage 2. We're going to continue with our spreadsheet, and we're now going to use the forecast function to calculate the staff cost for Year 9 based on an expected average headcount. We're going to enter 56 for the expected average headcount for Year 9, which is in J2. So I'm just going to type 56. In J3, we're going to use the forecast function to calculate the forecast, a value for staff costs in Year 9 based on the average headcount and staff costs from the previous 8 years. So I'm going to click on J3, drop down, more functions. I don't have it here, so I'm going to type forecast. And select what I need. So from my formula builder, you'll see X, known YS, known XS. In X, I want to type in what I'm looking for or what I want to predict, the numerical value. Well, I want to predict J2. So I'll click on J2. With the known YS, I want the dependent array or range of numerical data, which will be my staff costs. So I'm going to click on B3 all the way to I3. And then with my known XS is the independent array or range of numerical data. The variance known as X's must not be 0. So I'm going to do that against my B2 to I2. Now what that should do is forecast what the figure would be for J3. And there we have it. That was empty. And I wanted it to predict what the staff cost would be. So I'll just repeat the formula to make sure you are happy. I had no data here, so I'm using forecast. I have an average headcount for Year 9. So I'm saying I want you to predict what Year 9 staff cost would be. So that will be my J2. I'm looking for the staff costs, so that will be my YS axis. And then I'm comparing it against my average headcount, which will be my XS axis. And it gave me this answer. I want to change the text format from J3 to italics. So J3 to italics. In J6, we want to use a forecast function to calculate the forecast of value for staff costs in Year 9 using the expected average headcount specified in J2 with the rounded headcount and rounded staff costs from the previous 8 years. So I'm going to click on J6. I'm going to go and enter the forecast formula. My X number will be J2, as this is what I want to find out. My YS will be my B6 to I6, as this is what I'm trying to predict, so this data goes with it. My XS will be my B5 to I5, as it's my rounded head count that I'm doing the comparison on. When I've done that, I will press enter, and there you have it. My count has taken form. We want to change the text format for J6 to italics and then save our workbook. So I'm going to click here, italics, and save our workbook. There we have it. Stage is now complete. What you will notice, because you've used the round down staff numbers and round up cost numbers, the forecast figure is higher than we actually expected.